just want to recommend and endorse I Am Mark, an amazing performance by Stefan Smart of the entire Gospel of Mark. I can just imagine the early Christians going from village to village, telling the story about Jesus, the Messiah, proclaiming the good news from beginning to end. And Steph has recreated something of that essence of the gospel as he has memorized and is performing the whole Gospel of Mark. I highly recommend it.
We were privileged to host I Am Mark over 3 consecutive nights here in our building, and personally, sitting in night after night, I found that the gospel just like washed over me again and again and went deeper each time. I think Stefan's passion for the gospel really is communicated. It just awakens something in you for the immediacy and the vibrancy of what Jesus taught, and how we live with this man who is truth, who is grace, who is the miracle healer. We encounter him in a fresh way as we listen to the gospel portrayed in such an engaging manner.
Hello, my name is Stuart Bell. I'm the Senior Pastor of Alive Church Lincoln, and I oversee the ground level network of churches. I just wanted to endorse I Am Mark. Stefan, when he came to Lincoln, I was really impressed with the communication of the gospel on the streets, and so I'm highly recommending all that Stefan does.
Steph and I were actually undergraduate students and then postgrads together back in the day. And in 2017, I heard that Steph had put together I Am Mark as a one-man performance. And so I asked him to come and perform it live at a conference I was hosting. I was blown away as I encountered Jesus, his life, his teaching and ministry raw from the pages of the New Testament through Stefan's performance. I really do commend it to you wholeheartedly.
I've known Steph for over 25 years, and he is a man of honesty and integrity and of deep spirituality. And I first saw Steph present his Gospel of Mark at our local church, and from the first moment he began, I was totally captivated, completely enthralled by this dramatic, innovative performance as he just memorized the book of Mark and then put it into a dramatic presentation. Since that time, I've seen him on national television. I've watched him in the local park as an outreach, presenting this Gospel of Mark. I've even been with him in India when he's presented this to a church in Mumbai. And so I've had a number of experiences of seeing this presentation. I can heartily recommend it. You cannot imagine how powerful it is until you watch it for yourself. It is totally and completely stunning. So I recommend that you find out more about this presentation and use it in your situation, either as outreach or to bless the church and to build and encourage the church. So let me just again recommend Steph's presentation of the gospel.
Stefan for a number of years now, and it was great to see him develop the I Am Mark series, to witness him doing it out in the public. I remember seeing him perform in St James Park in Shirley and holding a massive crowd of people on his own single-handedly and holding their attention and communicating the truth of the Gospel of Mark. I was also fortunate enough to travel with Stefan to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in 2018, and again to see him perform out in the open to the crowds, but also then to see him draw people in a small intimate venue. And the response of most audience members was just that very fact, that they felt really drawn into his characters, to the story, and they were able to then really understand something new and fresh about the life of this person, Jesus, from the Gospel of Mark. Things that they'd never really thought of before, processed before, but seeing the way Stefan brought it to life had really helped them come closer to God. So I can thoroughly recommend Stefan to you as a performer, as an actor and a writer, and just generally as an all-round nice bloke.